Okay, so, welcome back. This is the Fender, what is this? The Rumble 15. It is a bass amp. I have never owned a bass amp before, but this thing, so far, has been epic. So, here, let me hold it up fully, so you can kind of see. Here, let me unplug it so it's easier to hold up. So, we got the Rumble 15. It's small. I mean, for a bass amp at least. But, it sounds magnificent. So, we're not going to waste any more time. We are going to be reviewing it and playtesting it. So, on the tag, it says, well, here, let me show you, that it is a 15-watt amplifier, hence Rumble 15. It has 3-band EQ, which I will show you in a minute. It has an 1/8 inch stereo aux in jack, so like if you want to play along to a song, you put the song in through there and it plays it too, I'd assume. I haven't tested that yet because I don't have a phone with an aux port. Well, I do, it's just dead. And then the output jack, pretty standard on amps, and it says it's 16 pounds. No need to weigh it. Extreme portability. Yeah, since when is 16 pounds extreme portability? Well, musically, anything music related that is portable. Anything else, 16 pounds is quite heavy. This thing weighs quite a bit. But, it's manageable. And, now, we're going to see what exactly is in this thing. So, see this pull tab? We can pull out the mesh using it. And looky here, we have the actual speaker. And it says, I believe, it is 8 inches. Is it? Yeah, 8-inch speaker. And it looks small, but it's powerful. And so you can kind of take a look inside. You can take it apart, which I'm not going to do, because I don't need to. And I'm probably going to break it if I do. And then if you're done with that, this just Velcros back into place. So I think that's a standard thing on most higher end amps. But, that's still a cool feature. None of mine have that. At least my guitar amps don't. So I don't know if that's a Fender thing or if it's a typical thing and I just have old amps. I don't know. Either way. And then as far as knobs, we have the volume, obviously. We have bass, mids, treble. We have aux in. We have phones. And we have the input. I think I might have said that. I don't know. And then on the back here, we have the on and off switch. Don't know what's up. Hold on. How are you in here? How are you in here? This has happened before. Who let you in? Who let you in? This is Susie. She didn't want to be picked up. Yeah, I don't know how she got in here, but whatever. I'm just gonna make sure that's not gonna open again. You're gonna want out in 5 minutes anyway, aren't you? Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, back here is the power switch. Normally it's on the top with everything else, at least on my amps. So I don't know. And then back here is also the power input plug. And it says 120 volts, 60 hertz, 40 watts. Just so you can get an idea. So we're going to grab the power plug, we're going to plug it in, and I'll show you. Alright, so I think you can see it down there. Yeah, you can. So, go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, there's a pretty bright LED light down there. And, so we're off to the races. So you see it down there, of course. there's not much to talk about. I mean, thought I had more to say. It's just an amp, but it sounds really good. So, as you're probably waiting for, here's the tone test. Of course, I'm only using my phone's microphone because I haven't really gotten a lot of professional equipment yet. At least, like, recording equipment. So, I'm using my phone's microphone, but it should be fine. So, we're going to kind of give you a playtest. This is just raw audio from the amp. I don't think it really needs much else. We'll run it through for the heck of it, at the end of the video, we'll run it through a chorus pedal. So, let's demo this. So as you can see, we're definitely, we're playing with my finger, which I'll play with a pick in a minute, but we're playing with my finger right now. And I'll show you a riff I've been working on for the heck of it. So yeah, that's kind of fingerstyle, playing near the pickup, and I'll show you up near the neck because it sounds different, of course. Kind of sounds more like a double bass when you play up towards the neck. So our tone knob's all the way down, the volume is all the way up on the bass. Of course, it's not all the way up on the amp. This is actually, gosh, like, it's not labeled with numbers. It looks cleaner that way, I'd say, but I'd say it's probably about 3 out of 10 level volume right now. Never played on full volume. I actually want to hear someday. So, yeah, for future reference, it gets loud. But yeah, we'll play near the neck. By the way, this is a 2010 Squier P bass. Probably needs tuned, honestly. Let me do that real quick. I probably should have let off with that. Okay, luckily it wasn't too far out of tune, so that's not really an issue. Wait, we're recording, right? Yeah, good. Alright. So, yeah, up near the neck. Okay, now we're going to put some tone into it. So here's fingerstyle. We'll play my riff from earlier, but it doesn't sound as good on with the full tone. Now, I'm going to play with the pick. I'm typically better at playing with the pick, but I've been playing more fingerstyle lately. So, we'll go ahead and... Wait, hold on a minute. How did I end up flipping? There we go. Bad? I can actually... Why am I not playing real songs? I know popular songs. I know Money by Pink Floyd. So yeah, I know part of Money. I don't know the full song, but I know quite a decent bit of it. We're going to play my song, though. I'm in a band, by the way. You might not know that. Sorry, man, I got nervous. Oh, and lastly, I'm gonna play some slap. Why not? Put the tone knob near the middle. I don't know any songs that actually use it, so we'll just kind of freestyle a little bit. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. Realize this is probably more of a demo for my bass than the amp at this point, but wouldn't be possible without the amp. So either way, this is just kind of my review of the Fender Rumble 15. Gosh, how much is it? I don't know. This is a Christmas gift. I think it's... How much does it retail for? I think it's around $130. I'm not sure. I'll put it on screen. I imagine Fender was probably running a holiday deal or something. I mean, what company doesn't, you know? So, Fender Rumble 15. Do I recommend it? Yes. Do I recommend it if you're a beginner? 100%. This is a very good first amp. Do I recommend it if you're an expert? Honestly, I would. I mean, sure, an expert isn't going to get as much usage out of a cheaper amp as an amateur or a beginner, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like an expert would enjoy a quality amp that is only 16 pounds, because bass amps are, my gosh, super expensive and heavy and not exactly the most fun to haul around. So I feel like something you could throw in the backseat of your car maybe or something would do a professional or a beginner well. Comes with a manual, of course. It it always does. I actually haven't opened it. I don't know why I didn't. I kind of forgot about it. I just got excited about the amp. Let's see. Comes with 3 manuals. I don't know. Wow, this is a lot of safety instructions. There's 26 here. Okay, this is just funny. The first instructions are: read these instructions, keep these instructions, heed all warnings, follow all instructions, and then do not use this apparatus near water. Okay. I find that funny. And then, no, it looks like this thing has a 2-year warranty. So that's cool. Gotta love that. Read me first. Okay, it looks like basically the same thing. It's just the same instructions in like every single language ever made. Oh my gosh. What even are some of these? Either way, pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Fender Rumble 15. Sounds awesome in my opinion, and I highly recommend it for anybody looking for a bass amp. This has been it. I'll talk to you guys later. Realize you haven't seen my face, so I'll talk to you later. By the way, I think you could probably tell I'm more of a bassist than a guitarist if you watched my other video, which if you're watching this video, good chance you might have watched that, but I'll promote it because I am a YouTuber. Yeah, you should watch my video. It's about my 2001 Squier Stratocaster, and I play it badly. I think my inner Midwest came out there. I don't even know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.